Hey everybody, my name is 1123JBC. Welcome to my new playthrough of Mesal Gear Solid Snake Escape. Before we kick things off, I just want to show off something. I wanted to test this out because much like in Metal Gear Solid 3, which, by the way, if you don't know, I have a new channel and I just recently finished that game for that channel, but you get to mess around with the background, much like in Metal Gear Solid 3. Triangle turns shit off and like inverts the colors and stuff, and you can probably move the background and stuff. It's pretty neat. It was a nice little touch that the Ape Escape crew put in. This whole thing is a pretty nice touch that the Ape Escape crew put in. What am I talking about? Anyway, just much like Metal Gear fashion, let's watch some cutscenes.
Professor, can you hear me?
Who's that? You caught me doing the laundry. All these darn sheets.
I've got a request to make of you as an old high school friend.
Ah, Campbell, is it?
The same. Been a while, hasn't it, Professor? Or should that be Stonehead?
Oh, don't bring up that old nickname. Haven't we buried the hatchet by now? Anyway, what can I do you for?
Got something to ask you, and I'm really hoping you're gonna give me the right answer. You know Snake, right?
Well, it's been a long time since I had any contact with him. And come to think of it, he was his same old ornery self. That sharp-eyed little tyke? What, something happened to him?
Blind-eyed bully, more like. He's dropped off the radar screen.
That's so. He always did like playing hide-and-seek back in the day, but,
Huh? I got the sense he really hated it. Anyway, he's infiltrated a base somewhere to destroy the latest version of Mesal Gear. But I've heard nothing from him within the agreed amount of time.
What? But then what's your request? Out with it. Let me know what you've got in mind.
I'd like you to help me locate Snake.
Hey, I thought you were the pro at that sort of stuff. This old geezer's a pro at studying apes nowadays. Also, I've decided not to get involved in these sort of things anymore.
This particular affair is not necessarily without any relevance to you. The latest version of Mesal Gear has an ape-like aspect to it.
What the heck are you talking about?
A specially trained ape guerrilla force commandeered the latest Mesal Gear, and they've holed themselves up in a base somewhere. They're demanding 10 billion bananas. If we don't give them what they want in 72 hours, they're talking about firing Mesal Gear's Lazy Canon. Naturally, there's no way the government will accept such outlandish demands. And that's why Snake went storming in. However, those simian specialists who hang out here with you, I'd like to get their help.
I'd like to help you, but there's just one snag. You see, all of them, Spike, Jimmy, Kay, and Yumi, are at summer camp for their whole summer break. And they're getting back next week.
Summer camp? This is a national emergency.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime educational experience.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Also, the monkey net is broken and can't be used.
I see. We wouldn't even be able to capture them. Look, I'm begging you. Isn't there something else you can do?
Geez, put me on the spot, why don't you? Eureka! I've got it! It might be just the ticket.
So, what have you got in mind?
Is Snake's battle data still around?
Yeah, it's around. But what are you getting at?
Get it over here at once. I'm going to upload the data into the latest model monkey helmet. Then I'll do a bit of this and some of that, and voila!
Sorry. I'm not really following you.
The long and short of it is that we'll take a monkey who's loaded up with Snake's battle data and warp him over to where the action is.
Will that work?
Of course it will. Fight monkeys with monkeys. Campbell, have some faith in me.
Okay. I'll get his battle data sent over to you right away. One more thing. You'll need to keep this matter absolutely top secret.
Gotcha.
This is Snake. Anyone on this codec frequency? If you can hear this, get back to me right away. Okay? I can make out the voice of a monkey. But let me guess, you're an agent who's been warped in here. Key. You're sure brimming with confidence, aren't you? So you've come to find me. Key. I see. The codec's broken. Can't use the wide frequency band, so I haven't been able to contact the Colonel. Anyway, my mission is to take out the latest version of Mesal Gear. Trouble is, I'm located near the innermost part of the base, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to move for some time. Looks like I'll need you to do the moving for me. From here on, let's use this frequency to communicate. I think you'll be able to provide a good deal of support here. You should also know that the baddies are some pretty tough cookies. Do your best to go around without having them see you. You'll need to be really good at clinging to walls, crawling along slowly, and other actions. If they find you, do everything to get out of there without engaging them. You with me? Hope that's true. Let me teach you how to operate the banana pistol. Tilt the right analog stick back to get into position, then release it to fire. Be sure not to run out of ammo. That's why you'll always want to be looking for item boxes. Item boxes contain banana pistol ammo, but also various kinds of other equipment you'll need. If you come across one, grab it without delay. Not too much strain on the brain to keep that in mind, huh? Okay, now head to the far end. You'll find a huge elevator. Let's get in touch again once you've reached it. Okay.
All right, cool. So if you haven't noticed, Snake and Campbell sound a little different. Well, that's because David Hayter and Paul Eiding were not available to reprise their roles. So instead, Snake is voiced by Peter Lorre, you may know him as Vulcan Raven, and Michael McColl as Campbell. So, or is Campbell for this time being. Controls are a little weird in this version of the game. Also, it's not Big Boss. Like, I know they're using the model from Metal Gear. Excuse me. I know they're using the model from Metal Gear Solid 3. It's actually supposed to be Solid Snake. I.e. the one that Pipo Snake is modeled after. Which is funny. But yeah. So the controls are a little weird. For instance, every action is done with the right analog stick, much like the rest of the Ape Escape game. And the face buttons themselves are actually how you change your items, much like the other Ape Escape portion of this game, right? But in doing so, it plays a little finicky. To crawl, you use the left analog stick, you press it, I believe. And I think R1 is how you do first person, or maybe it's right analog stick. I forget. It's either right analog stick or R1. It's one of those two. Like right, it's like R3. You like press the right analog stick, I think. I don't remember. It's been a minute. But yeah, to use every item in the game, you just use your right analog stick. And the game emphasizes trying to be as stealthfully as possible, but I suck at stealth. So there's no joke. It's just that I suck at stealth. Yeah. Another thing is if you have the triangle attack on, which is your punches, if you can get a combo in on them, they drop dog tags, and if you collect every dog tag, as well as finding all the cracked walls that hold prisoners, what ends up happening is you are able to get the hidden movies, or actually get a code that tells you how to collect the hidden movies, which is just second snake. The code is actually online. It's not that bad to find. But yeah, so that's about everything I need to describe. This first level isn't so bad. When I first played this, but the last time I played this, I only really beat the first level and was like, I'm not really digging the controls. I don't think I want to do that right now. But I will definitely play this for YouTube. So this is my genuine first attempt at playing this game. I'm going to cut out like the parts that I sucked at because I died quite a bit in this. That's about it. I only died at like the bosses, I think. And I think I died at like one of the levels. But yeah, so those walls you can only break until later. You need to get the watermelon bombs. And I think you can just walk back once you get them to previous points in the game, which is kind of tedious and annoying. That, or you can restart the game with the save file and do it that way. I was hoping I could just jump over the counter like in Metal Gear, but you can't. So, oh, by the way, you can do that with R1. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, so I was right. So R3 is how to look in first person, and R1 makes you dive, which is useful. And the rations are your health, so that's it. And the slower you walk dictates how much sound you're making. So if you're running like I am, trying to get around this guy, you know, you're not going to. So I guess I can't shoot over the banister. So that means I have to cause some distraction noises and then hope to God he doesn't see me. So I gotta make sure he's walking. I gotta line up the shot and bam. Nice. Now I can run through. So using the Salton radar is actually relatively useful in this game because of the fact that the controls are a little wonky. And I don't know, it's a lot easier to look at the Salton radar than look for the enemies and where they're facing. So we're going to try, so like I tried to collect every item container because doing so allowed me to get 100 ammo, but it's not really necessary. I think like 50 is more than enough because there aren't that many guys here anyway. And don't get spotted because if you trigger the alarm, you can't leave until the alarm goes away. That's about it.
This is Snake. Made it to the elevator yet? Ooh, kiki. Impressive. You're faster than I would have thought. Guess you've got some talent. Ooh, kiki. You sound like me. Once you've stepped outside, cross over the snowfield, and then head to the far end. You'll come to a building, find a way to break in. There are landmines buried throughout the area, so be sure to watch your step. Could be. You should be able to make them out if you really keep your eyes peeled. But it'll be kaboom if you step on one. They'll explode even if you crawl over them, so watch out. One more thing you'll need to be aware of. Surveillance cameras are constantly in operation all around the building. Do what you can to keep out of their sight. Got it? You got it, right? Good. Let's talk again once you've made it to the building. Break a leg.
So the mines aren't anything to worry about. They're huge in this game. They're not even invisible. They're fucking huge. But of course, I'm an idiot, and I think I did step on one anyway. So, you know, I'm not even that good at that. But in here, you can actually see some interesting posters. Much like in Metal Gear games, how there's always like some sort of sexualized woman in a poster. You can find a sexualized monkey on a poster. There's a bunch of them. The cameras aren't bad in this game. They have really short fields of view anyway, so nothing to worry about. Using your gun allows you to shoot out that button, which allows you to cross this bridge, which allows you to take aim at that guy and pop him in the face, but since I'm not smart, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to get lost. So since this is the first time I'm actually playing through this, I actually have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like that's pretty normal though. You can shoot out the mines, but there's really no point in doing that. Like I mentioned earlier, they're fucking huge. They're like totally avoidable. They're like, oh shit, I got spotted. Crawl, Snake. Crawl, Pipo Snake. Alright, good. I'm hidden. No one will see me now. So much like Metal Gear, you get an alert phase every time you get spotted, but this time, instead of it being like 90 seconds or whatever, it's just 10. And then you get 10 seconds of evasion, 10 seconds of caution. And it's in the aesthetic of Metal Gear Solid 3. I think that's just because of that being the last game in development at the time of this game's release. I don't know if Metal Gear came out the same year or if it came out a year after or a year before. I don't quite remember. I think this game came out around the same year, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I also love that they use the actual Metal Gear music. I think this is the music from 3, now that I think about it. This is like the same alert soundtrack. So our task is to open up that gate, but since I'm not smart and I'm trying to shoot out the mine instead, what you gotta do is find the 2 buttons on top. So you gotta find a way up to that little bridge over there. It's hard to see because I'm underneath the thing, but that little bridge over there is a way up, and we gotta figure out a way to do that. So let's see if it takes me how long. Let's see how long it takes me to get around to doing that. Okay, so I'm just gonna crawl all the way over here and be like, yeah, so this is where I need to be, right? No, it's not where you need to be. They didn't develop a whole top shelf just for me to dick around on the bottom. But yeah, so these mines are, like I said, super easy to avoid. They're not even like in the way or anything. But of course I'm retarded, so I'm probably gonna blow myself up. Anyway. or no, I'm just gonna get spotted. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care about not being seen. Alright? I just want to get this shit done with. So we're gonna run, we're gonna put on our fists of fury, you know, and we're gonna hug this wall over here, and we're gonna wait until the alarm goes away. Because I am Snake, and I do what I want. And since this isn't Metal Gear, and this is Mesal Gear, Pipo Snake actually has infinite arm strength, so he can deadass just sit here all day if you wanted to. No one would bat him an eyelash, you know? Look at him run. These monkeys are really cute. Like, look at that stupid face of his. He has a gun and shit. He's mad cute. Like, he thinks he's all powerful and stuff. Look at him with his little boxing gloves. Look at that. He's so stupid looking. Anyway, like I mentioned earlier, if you punch guards, you have a chance of knocking out a dog tag. But only after a combo, and that stuns them for a little bit, which allows you to run past them. This game isn't like making it so that you are what's called tasked to not be spotted or anything. It's just like it's best if you do not get spotted. That's about it. So to make these jumps, like I mentioned before, if you press R1, you can dive. So I saw this crack earlier and I was like, I don't understand how to get that, but that's just because you need a watermelon grenade, or sorry, watermelon bomb, I think it's called, to do so. And then you just set it and it explodes. It's pretty neat. It's like C4. It's cool. It does a lot of damage to bosses. But we'll get there when we get there, right? Okay, so like I'm hearing stuff, I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I gotta take out that thing. And then I was like, oh, that's where he is. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Let's get spotted anyway, fuck it. So whenever backup arrives, they don't drop the stuff, like the dog tags. It's only the regular enemies that do that. So I'm trying to figure out a way to how to not have to deal with that. But I decide that if I just rush past them, I'll be fine. And to my credit, I was fine. And look at that, we already have maximum gun ammo, so we can actually start wasting some ammo on these fools, I guess. Cool. And you gotta be careful with the camera here, so just make sure that you're not gonna be spotted when coming out. And then what you can do is hug the wall and not do anything, because you forgot that you can't hop over the ledge because you're not Snake. But you can fall down here with one of the directions on the analog stick. I don't know which one it is. I think it's down on the right analog stick, I think. Sure, whatever. And then we're going to make it all the way to the edge of the thing. And I was like, wait, what's under here? I needed health. That's right, that's what I wanted. I wanted health. But yeah. So after the second level, there's always a boss. So each world has 2 levels and then a boss.
Can you hear me? I just saw a shadow nearby. Watch out! I think you've got some real trouble ahead. You're going to have to take him out to progress. You've got a powerful weapon at your disposal, so put it to good use. I'm counting on you.
That powerful weapon, of course, being... Hold on, we'll get there when we get there. Being pineapple grenades. So pineapple grenades, you just use the right analog stick and he takes aim and you can throw them. This guy sucks. I was trying to figure out how to use him. But you have an infinite supply of pineapple grenades in this level, as long as you pick them up. They spawn right over here at the beginning. I was like, so now what do? I guess I'm just gonna have to punch them until I win, right? But no, they spawn. It's just that I wasted them too quick, so I'm gonna have to rely on my fisticuffs, my CQC, my SQC, Simian Combat, and then I blew up the last grenade. And then if you punch him, like an asshole, if you beat the boss while he's down, you can get his monkey tag. And then you can just keep going. And that's the first boss. He was annoying. And we're gonna move on to the next world.
Looks like you've reached the facility. However, this is where the real fun begins. Ukiki. The facility is protected by surveillance cameras, laser sensors, and other robust security systems. Make it past those defenses, and once you've reached the top, make your way down the ramp. That's where the banana warehouse is located. Do whatever it takes to reach that warehouse. Something wrong? I'm counting on you. A cardboard box is lying around near the starting point. Use this to sneak by the other monkeys. Here's how. Briefly depress the left analog stick to get into a crawling stance, and then you'll even be able to move around like that. Give it a try. Good luck.
I didn't press anything. I don't know why my game skipped that line. But yeah, so what you gotta do is you pick up a cardboard box, which is right here in the beginning of the level. I died here, if you couldn't tell. And then you're just gonna press both left and right triggers. Oh, not triggers, analog sticks, and then he'll pull up a box. And then you can just slowly, can't rush this, box maneuver. There we go. So now we're gonna run underneath. The box is really useful because, you know, the enemies don't see you. But I don't think you can dive in it, so those lasers will trigger the alarm. I always had a hard time with that last one for some reason. And the cameras can't see you in the box. The monkeys can't see you in the box. Oh, there's some slowdown there. Ooh. Oh boy, I gotta get that monkey tag. Let's go. Oh wow, slow down. Ooh. And we can hide under here for the time being. Useful. Useful. So, as like a Metal Gear parody, I guess. I don't know if this would be a parody or not, but like as a Metal Gear type game, this is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying, but it's fun. The final boss is bullshit though. Oh, by the way, the pineapple grenades don't kill anything; they just kind of stun enemies. So if you can throw a pineapple grenade at a group of enemies, it stuns them all, which is really useful. But we're about almost halfway done once we beat this level. Like once we beat this level, there's only like another like 3 or 4 levels, I think. 3 levels, and then the final level. And there's like a few bosses in between. There's nothing on this side, so I don't know why I even... Oh, that's right, I didn't know it was over here. Because I died the last time. Because I tripped the alarm thinking that the laser won't affect the box, but I was wrong, it does. And I was just like, alright, cool. So nope, you need the watermelon bombs to blow those up. Not the pineapple grenades. Albeit, pretty much the same thing. Good. And you can always hide underneath these shrines. I guess I should have mentioned that beforehand. Those shrines are rather useful to hide under, but don't like move too much underneath because sometimes they'll spot you underneath them and they'll still shoot you anyway. It's kind of annoying, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, it's not that bad. And like, since the timer's so short, it's not like trying to make you wait like a whole minute. It's just like, oh, okay, I can wait like 20 seconds, whatever. It's not that big a deal. Wow, look at them. Look at those guys in their sunglasses. Professional military uniforms and stuff. Alrighty. So we are going to see what that is. I kind of want that. What is this? Is this pineapples or is this? Oh, can't pick it up. Must be ammo. Alright, cool. So now we're going to run up here, up to this shrine. Hopefully I won't be seen this time. Okay, good. But if I slowly walk, he won't see me, right? Yeah, slowly walk works all the time. Perfect. Okay. So let's walk down this way. I don't see anyone coming, so if I stealthily, masterfully run through here, and I'll be a-okay. I don't see nobody, so we all good. We're all good. Alright, cool beans, cool beans. Oh shit, here comes someone. Alright, let me hug the wall. Maybe if I hug the wall... Oh fuck, I can't go any closer. Whatever, he won't come down this way anyway, right? Oh, fuck. Alright, he's coming down. He'll stop, right? No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Son of a bitch! Fuck you. Yeah, if they touch the box, they instantly see you. You can't hide in the box when on alert, by the way. They just know where you are at all times. There's a lot of slowdown. Holy shit. I hope that's just the video rendering, not like the actual game is like this. Because I don't remember it being this slow when playing it. I might be wrong, though. I don't remember. It's been a while. Alright, and then I guess this was the right way to go instead of the other way, so even better that I got caught. Cool beans. What's down here? Oh, I triggered something. You know what? I'll wait for you right... Oh, I triggered another thing. What did I trigger? Okay, that's weird. Well, it doesn't seem like anyone's coming up here, but my evasion just keeps going back up. That's weird. Maybe if I'll just sit here, it'll... Yo, okay. Is there like a monkey? There must be a button down there that there's just a monkey running on top of, now that I think about it. But yeah. So I'm just going to wait this one out. I know there's a guy down there because he was shooting at me earlier. So since I know that, I'll try my best and not get seen by this guy. So we're gonna do the smart stealthful thing and just let's see, use guns first. Perfect. Got him good. Hey. Neato, neato. Alright, so now there's two guys down there, it looks like. One guy, and then I think I saw another dude. Yeah, there's two guys. So there's two guys down there. I don't see nobody over here, so that's all good. Let's see, what else do I got? I kept hearing a switch being pulled, so I guess that's the switch that was being pulled. One of those guys must have been running over it. Which means that if I can use my super stealth box skills, they won't see me when I inevitably decide I want to push that switch, right? So he's walking away. If I can switch on here, have my gun ready, alright. Boom, perfect. No one saw a thing, alright, good. So they wanted how many bananas? And it looks like they have a shit ton of bananas. I mean, clearly not like 1 billion or 10 billion bananas, but there's still a bunch of bananas here. I mean, that's enough for them, right? But no, in a capitalist society, we have to have more. I'm just kidding, I don't really care. Boom, good. Cool beans, cool beans. Next level.
Watch out! You're going to have to take out the boss who's guarding the bananas. Get as close as you can to him without being noticed. And then unleash everything you've got.
Okay, I'll try that. So this guy isn't so bad. As long as you have enough pineapple grenades, you should be fine. Conveniently, though, there's some right there. So the best way to do it is to go into first-person mode and just throw a pineapple grenade at him. Sometimes I can't tell if they land or not. But, yeah. Also, sometimes if you get hit and you're holding a pineapple grenade, it'll automatically drop out of your hand and explode. So keep that in mind. And he's out. So that didn't take me very long to beat him. Well, that was easy moment.
Looks like you finally made it to the nerve center. That's the so-called brain. Uh-huh. That's where the computer that controls Mesal Gear is housed. For security reasons, the computer is actually situated in several different locations in order to stop Mesal Gear. You've got it. I've already destroyed some of them, but there's still some left for you to take care of. Can I leave them to you? Good. If that's the case, we don't have much else to talk about here. You'll need a watermelon bomb to destroy the computer. You heard me. Set it in place right in front of the computer, and then detonate it. Once you've selected the watermelon bomb, tilt the right analog stick in the direction you want to place it. Detonate it by quickly depressing the right analog stick. If you use several bombs, they'll all go off together if they've been placed close enough to each other. Get the hang of these steps. Once you've blown up the whole computer, a door leading out will open up. The door is huge, so I doubt you'll miss it. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Let's meet up there.
I feel like that last step could have helped me in the final boss, but since I'm dumb and I wasn't paying attention, I guess I didn't know that. But now I do. Cool beans. So the point of this level is to find watermelon bombs and then blow computers up. Pretty easy, I guess. This is just a really big map, though. So if we could just sneak underneath this camera, it'll never see me coming. Cool beans, and here's the first computer. There are, I believe, 4 of them. But now that we have the watermelon bombs, I think you can just walk back into other levels and take care of them. Take care of the hostages and stuff. That, or you could just replay the game with the... I wonder if there's like a New Game Plus mode or some shit. I don't really know. That'd be cool. But I think you have to run back and take them out. Unfortunately for Pipo Snake, the pistol is not... The banana gun is not a tranquilizer gun. It just stuns enemies for a short period of time. So you can't just shoot them in like the thigh and then expect them to go down in one hit. You have to get a headshot if you want to instantly knock them down. Kind of annoying. But if you take out an enemy before they call for backup, then nothing happens. Useful. And the guards don't give a shit about their fallen brethren who are just unconscious and shit. They're just like, yeah, whatever. He gets like that. Sometimes he drinks too much and just fucking, you know. You know, he just never fucking gets up. That's it. That's how he goes. You know? Who's Ukitan over here? Like, how is he gonna judge Jimbo over there? You know what I mean? Like, how he's not gonna judge him and shit. He's like, yo, he has a wife and kids. You know, he gets stressed sometimes. I mean, his job is to walk around aimlessly for hours and hours on end. That shit must be getting boring. He has to get the shit faced every once in a while to be a rational society member. You know what I mean? Like, geez. Why am I making like this shit so complicated? So this is one of the computers that was destroyed by Snake, and there's a picture of, I think that was Pink. Cool beans. Oh, by the way, if Snake is just walking around here, do you think he's just like walking around shooting people with a tranquilizer making his way through? Or is he like actually trying to hide in these shit? I think he's just like walking up to the monkeys and like punting them. Punting the monkeys. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. What computer is this? 2? I need 2 more. Snake punts the monkeys. I crack myself up sometimes. Alright, let's check in here. What's in here in this door? Is there another computer? Hey, there's another computer. Alright, cool. So that's the 3rd one. By the way, if you're too close to the explosion, it will hurt you. I figured you guys didn't need me to tell you that. I kind of figured you'd already know that. So we need 1 more before that door opens up. But I don't know where that is, so I'm going to have to go look for it. And I love that the jungle theme is playing, like the battles in the jungle is playing. I love that. It's fucking hilarious to me. We're in like a tropical area. Alright, let's see. Is it in here? And nope. Alright, cool. We gotta find another one. Oh, huh, I didn't know I could do that. I think I was just fucking around. Alright. Ooh, hey, that looks suspicious. Nothing over there? Cool. I'm probably gonna need this. This is like ammo or whatever. Alright, let's see. Let's cross this bridge again. Make sure our friend over there doesn't suspect I'm an intruder or nothing. Vive la revolution. Alright, let's see. What's over here? So that's the way out, but there are mines over there and the door is locked, so I gotta find that last computer. I don't know where it is. It was already here. Let's see. Where haven't I been? Okay, I've already been there. Nope. Alright, let's see. Speed strat. I guess I haven't been over there, huh? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to cross this area with all the cameras. Okay, cool. And let's get caught. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, wow. Hey, I dodged that bomb with the dive. I didn't know I could do that. I don't even think I realized there was a bomb there to begin with. Whatever, it worked for me. Fuck it. Alright, what's in here? Oh, the last computer. Neat. Cool, cool. So that door is now open, so I can actually finish this level. But I saw some suspicious shit, and I want to check it out. So let's go check out that suspicious shit. It's over there on that island. There's probably a guy there. Nope. Cool. Just mines. Neat. Don't want to get caught by the cameras again. That seems annoying. Let's see. Anything over here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So that's awesome. And gonna wait for this to go up, I guess. Awesome. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. I didn't see the camera. Ah, well, whatever. It's just a camera. No one's going to be bugging me. Oh, hey, you're a guy. So, I don't think I found him, but there's actually a monkey dressed as the DARPA chief hidden around here somewhere. And all you gotta do is just touch the prisoners and then you save them. Sometimes there's stuff in the toilets. It's really funny. But yeah, we're almost done with this whole level. Not level, I'm sorry. This whole game. Or mini game, I guess, rather. Which is pretty neat. We're like, let's see, this whole thing is about an hour long, give or take a few minutes. And we're only at 40 minutes, so we have like 20 minutes left. Give or take. So that's not that bad. That's like another level, I think. And then I think it's the final. It's actually the boss, then the final level and then the final boss. Oh, this is where I learned that like if you get caught, the you can't escape until it's clear. So I'm just gonna hide in here on the box, and hopefully no one will know that I am in here, because just like John Cena, they didn't see me, or they can't see me because I'm a box. Yeah, imagine John Cena just comes down the ring, but he's in a box, and like that's his whole thing. But the box has like the you can't see me thing, or like a salute or something. That'd be hilarious.
You listening? A really nasty boss is waiting to surprise you. You can use explosives against him. Set a watermelon bomb in place and let him fall into the trap.
So yeah, this boss sucks dick. I died to it like 4 or 5 times. It is a mammoth robo. I'm gonna place a bomb and then just start fucking chugging pineapples until I beat it. Like, I don't really have a strat for this. But every time you hit it, it does this thing. Like it gets all pissed at you, and it's like, I'm angry, and then you throw another grenade at it, and then it gets all angry again. So yeah, just launch a grenade and wait until it gets close enough to your watermelon bomb, and then hopefully you can hit it with the watermelon bomb. Nice. And then you can place another one and hopefully not run out of room. Oh shit. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, so it sucks because of that attack. That attack sucks. I haven't figured out a way how to avoid that other than not being near it. But it doesn't seem like it matters because I always get caught anyway. So I'm just gonna spam my grenades until I win. It's okay, or until I run out of ammo. Whichever comes first. Clearly, winning comes first. Gotta make sure it comes. Oh, it wasn't close enough. Oops. Oh. There's like nothing you can do once you get caught. Like you can't escape it with the tackle. You can't do shit. It's annoying. All right, let's see. How close are you? Good. Oh, I beat it. Nice. All right, cool. I guess that's how you do it. You got to get lucky and throw a grenade, and then you win. This boss has 2 guys in it, so you get 2 monkey tags on it. There we go. Cool beans. Oops. Cool beans. And you could just run through. You don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to wait for anything. You could just run straight through.
That's the hangar Mesal Gear is in. Right now, I'm located a short distance ahead of it, and I'm checking out what state Mesal Gear is in. That's strange. I thought I heard something starting up. Since you've destroyed the entire control computer, what the heck is going on? Uh-oh. It's probably a function of the main security system. The system is set to activate Mesal Gear if the entire control computer gets shut down. For now, let me go first. Catch up with me as soon as you can.
You didn't punt him, Snake. Snake? Snake? Alrighty, so now we gotta make it all the way to the end. It's, I don't remember it being so bad. It's somewhere in like that Wild West area in the game. It's pretty neat. Oh. This is a very diverse area in terms of like weather. You had a snow area, now we're in the fucking Wild West. How did that happen? Okay. Oh, I missed. And headshot. Nice. Good. So I'm just gonna look for stuff to pick up, like more watermelon grenades, watermelon bombs, and pineapple grenades. They are useful. I think this is also where I learned that you can't shoot them in the body. I think this is where I learned that. That, or is in another playthrough that I in another time. Oh no, it was right here. I was like, oh shit. Fuck. Headshot. Oh, I missed. Hold on. And headshot. There we go. Yeah, so that's where I learned that you can't do that. So you're gonna cross this bridge over here. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of goodies over there, but I don't feel like dealing with that. Damn, Pipo Snake is fucking heavy. Jumping fucking breaks shit. Alright, let's see. I saved me one prisoner. I saved me... Oh, wait, what's underneath your bed? Do you have anything underneath your bed? No? Cool. I saved me one prisoner. I saved me... Oh, wait. I thought this was an area where there's another... Oh, I guess it must be in here. There's like a second secret area. Stealth. They'll never see it coming. Alright, here we go. I saved me one prisoner. I saved me two prisoners. But only after I look for more water bombs. I like how there's just a ration on the toilet. Like, yeah, that reminds me of the bran muffin story. Oh, bran muffin story. I gotta tell that someday, but I want to animate that. That sounds hilarious. That'd be a great story to animate. It's just a, by the way, for anyone wondering, it's just a story that happened to me at work. I do want to tell that story. Is really funny. Kind of gross, but really funny at the same time. At least I find it funny. I don't know. But anyway, fucking ration on the toilet. So like I was mentioning earlier, you can find stuff on the toilets in some of these prisoner rooms. But if you hide underneath the beds, they won't find you. And then we got to make it all the way to the top of the mountain. There are a few more prisoners in this level too. I don't know if I find them all, because I wasn't really going to find all the prisoners since I already unlocked everything. And I think I already mentioned it earlier, but if you save, excuse me, if you save every prisoner, and if you collect every dog tag, I believe, or monkey tag, apologies, every monkey tag, you get essentially a code that tells you how to unlock the clips that I already showed you. So, the internet helped me with that. I believe it's called Second Snakes, I think, or Second Snake. It's either Second Snake or Second Snakes. Snake is capitalized, so that's it. Anyway, so I'm going to find as many pineapples as I could. Let's see. Nope, can't do shit. Neato. So let's make sure I have my gun equipped, and no one will see me. Oh, hey, a little monkey on the wall. I never noticed that. I was too busy looking at the dude. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, whatever. It worked. Alright, what's under here? Ooh, pineapples. Useful. Good to know, good to know. What's over that? Watermelon? You eating watermelon on the toilet? First it's bran muffins, next is watermelons. What the fuck is going on? Oh, did I get him in time? I got him in time. Nice. Stealth. I am the master at stealth. No one can beat me. I'm just kidding. I suck at stealth. Alright, so here's something a little funny that you can do when you walk in here for the final battle. You can grab a pineapple or a watermelon grenade, whichever one you prefer. And you can, if I can aim this properly, hold on one second. You can kill Snake and cause a time paradox.
Snake, what's happened?
So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you my failed attempt at this boss fight. And then what I'm going to do is run in here a bunch of times and show you. I'm going to collect these pineapples a bunch of times. Every time you leave the room, they just respawn. So here's what Mesal Gear. Let's see what's over here. Here's a picture. Here's a statue of Snake. Here's Snake. Here's all the pineapples. I'm gonna get like 70 of these fucking things for the real fight. My real attempt. That's another poster. Here's another poster. Let's see. And hey, what's that? Is that Natalie? Who cares? Yeah, there's a picture of Natalie, a statue of Natalie over there. So I have no idea what to do for this fight. I thought it was like a runaway fight, but is not. Is not a runaway fight. No, instead it's a throw pineapple grenades until you get lucky kind of fight. So you're gonna definitely need more than 30 grenades. I'm not even kidding you. You're gonna need. I think it took me like 50 grenades. I think it took me like 50 grenades to beat him. I'm not sure. Like including 1 or 2 watermelon bombs that I placed. But yeah, this boss sucks. Not that it sucks, but it's really hard. At least I find it really hard. I think that move is the hardest move to dodge for me. Like I was having a hard time understanding how to stop it, but it's just a distance thing. It's like the farther you run, like it only goes a certain amount of distance. When he like backs up, you just run away. I like how it has the Shagohod fucking things. It's really fun. But here's my real attempt. I ran in the room 100 times, like just a bunch of times, and I picked up about 70-ish pineapples. So here we go. Here is the real attempt of the final boss fight for Mesal Gear Solid Snake Escape. Alright, here we go. I have 75 pineapple grenades, 8 watermelon grenades, and here we go. Just start chucking grenades. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you're good at dodging with the R1. And then when he's over the bomb, which he is now, I just hit the wrong bomb. Make sure you realize when he's shooting his missiles, because when he shoots his missiles, they will home in on you, and they tell you like where they're gonna dodge. But just make sure. But this camera angle doesn't help, and these bullets suck to dodge. So just like dodge left and right, and then there you go. See, every once in a while he'll start throwing missiles and bullets at you. That's a sign that he's low on health already. So that's good. Keep that in mind. When he starts shooting his bullets and shooting the missiles at the same time, keep that in mind that just means he's low on health. And if you're persistent enough and you keep throwing your pineapple grenades, this attack, he actually sometimes damages himself with this attack. It's really funny. Like if you're all the way up close to him and he's doing that attack, sometimes the pineapples that he throws out will hit him, which I find really funny. But yeah. Just get lucky with the drop rates of the pineapples. I don't know what happens if he makes it all the way to the end. I truly have no idea. And once he starts mixing all of his attacks together, that's when you know that you're about to like kill him. So just be ready for the missiles, followed by the pineapples, and then eventually he'll start throwing out grenades. Not grenades, he'll start throwing out bullets at you. But if you're lucky and you keep attacking, you'll beat him. And then I died on the second phase because I got hit right there. So here's my second attempt at the Ocelot fight, in which I charge at him with the tackle, and then I just keep hitting him. And when he does that move, I tackle him, and then I just it's relentless. You know, just keep, it's an onslaught. Just keep onslaughting him and you'll win. That's it. But I died because I had low health. And he hit me twice with that spinning attack. I didn't have enough health for it. But if you're good, you'll beat him. And then you beat Mesal Gear Solid.
So you're an agent, huh? Sure are one brave little monkey. Pretty sharp eyes you've got there. Anyway, I guess we've brought the world back from the brink of catastrophe, and it was all due to you. By the way, we haven't been properly introduced yet. I'm Snake. You can call me that from now on. And you? Interesting. A pair of snakes. Nice to meet you, Snake. I think we're going to get along just fine. Okay. I'm off to Colonel Campbell's place to report on the mission. What are you going to do now? Is that right? Well, I guess that's the way it goes. We'll probably meet again somewhere. The end.
Can I just mention how stupid this game is? And how much I fucking love it. So here's my stats. I beat it in 54 minutes with 10 monkey tags. I don't think it counts the amount of time it takes every time you die. I think it just every time the save continues. I saved about 5 prisoners. That's about it. That does it for Ape Escape. Thank you guys for sticking with me all this time. And I'll see you guys in my announcement video. Thank you all for watching. Ape Escape 3.